What's up, marvelous DJs? Welcome back to Cheat Code. I ever tell you about the time a client asked me if I could DJ but also do karaoke during their event? Listen, I had the mixing part down, but when it came to the karaoke, I needed something that I could seamlessly add to my set. Today, I'm going to give you an easy service add-on to your DJ business. Let's talk about one of my favorite karaoke apps that makes life easy and keeps the leads coming. Let's get into it. Cheat Code. Think about it. Karaoke adds another level to your events, which will have people singing and partying all night. It's interactive, it's fun, and it keeps the energy going. The key to pulling off karaoke seamlessly is having the right tech. That's where KaraFun comes in. KaraFun is packed with features DJs will love. For starters, the app integrates with your main speakers effortlessly, so everyone in the room can hear every note loud and clear. Check out my last video to see how to do this. It's easy to use and it has a massive catalog of songs from every genre. Whether your crowd loves old school classics or today's chart toppers, KaraFun's definitely got you covered. The true MVP here is the QR code feature. Guests can scan a code, browse the song catalog right from their phones, and make their request in seconds. No messy paperwork or awkward mic handoff. It's sleek and modern, just like you want your service to be. Those songs selected then pop up in your queue until you're ready to call them up to perform. And of course, nothing's perfect. KaraFun could level up its user experience with even more customization options for DJs like tailored playlists or enhanced controls for transitions. Or I would even like it if the words would pop up on the singer's device. I always made sure there was a projector or TV at the venue that I was using to show the words on the screen. I'm sure somehow this can be done with an iPad or a tablet of some sort, but honestly, these are minor tweaks compared to how much the app brings to the table. It's about seeing the big picture, and KaraFun is definitely hitting the notes. Alright, so let's take a look at the KaraFun website. If you wanted to install this, you could just download the app, or you can go directly to karafun.com to set up your subscription. So you can subscribe. I'll kind of go through some stuff and then I'll log into the app and show you. So pretty basic, karaoke and quiz, double the fun. So now it looks like they've added quizzes, which I haven't tried yet, which is pretty cool. Everybody can play on their phone. That is an awesome feature. So you get a premium catalog, you can do offline syncing, singer management, custom key and tempo. I didn't really talk about key, so you can change the key and change the tempo as well. You can purchase some of their hardware. I typically used my own mics. So I used the mic system with the PAL Hum device, and I'll tag the link here so you can see what that is. But I kind of use that as a bridge to hook up two mics pretty much. So let's jump into the pricing, because I know everybody's like, well, how much does this cost? So discover KaraFun. There are some free items that you could use if you wanted to test it out. So enjoy free songs and premium song previews from our catalog, try out our features, discover our apps for all your devices, try one quiz for free, and discover this fun new feature. So they are allowing you to try the quizzes for free. You can do the premium, which is $10 a month. Good way to start. All songs are available, offline syncing, create a playlist, customize singers' volumes and keys and tempo, and then unlimited access to quizzes for fun. So this one probably is best for, you can use this from a DJ perspective, but probably good for home stuff. You can use it at home. Just have some fun, just like house parties, small events. You probably can use this one. The Pro is generally what I used to go to. Now, I'm not going to tell you how much I charged for karaoke, but I can tell you it wasn't this, right? So if I'm going to do karaoke, it's going to be an upcharge. But for $49 a month, you can get the Pro, and with the Pro, it includes a commercial license, permanent QR code, so you can have your own QR code, and then advanced interface customization, so you can change some stuff. I know you can put your DJ name in there, so when it projects with the vocals at the bottom, it'll say your DJ name, or you can put your website. things like that. So that was pretty cool to have, especially if it was on like a giant screen. I've been on, projected over 100 inch screen. So that helps, right? So I used to go with the Pro. I did try the Premium. It was just missing some features that I felt like the Pro had for a professional kind of feel. So those are the prices of KaraFun. Not bad at all, especially if you're just trying it, right? So there you go. If you wanted to subscribe, you could subscribe and try it out, right? So I know most of you are talking about, let's look at the catalog, what's actually in there. There's some good stuff in here, I will say that. I'll show you more once we get into the app of some songs that I've used in the past. You can download catalogs of what they have. It's so many different songs. Disney songs, as you can see, rock love songs, different genres. You can do top list, and it is a lot of different genres. The quizzing, this is the first time I've seen the quizzes. But let's dive into my KaraFun app. All right, so let's take a look at the app. So this is the KaraFun app. I can tell you, since I currently do not have a subscription. I canceled it like late last year because I just simply wasn't gigging and wasn't using it. So I went ahead and canceled it. But I can show you a little bit, right? So it does have most of the music you're looking for. If the song is brand new, it may not have it, but for the most part, all of the hits, and when I say hits, I mean like radio hits, it generally will have. You can see here by this playlist, I mean, it's a mixture of old school, new school, country, rock, hip hop, classic. You even have explicit songs on here. It gives you the time. It'll tell you last played, the popularity. Usually depends on, once you get a subscription, it'll show you the true popularity of that song getting played, the year of the song. APT's on here, so that's fairly new, I guess. So this is kind of your catalog, and your users can see that. This is the main screen where the words will play. Let me see if I can play. Let me find one that I want to play. So if we double click on the Fugees, you'll see it start to go through, and this will play, right? So I'll pause it if I can. Alright, so I'm gonna pause it. So as you can hear, it is not the true Fuji song, right? These are like cover songs to all of your songs. The beats fairly on, right? And there's only been a couple of cases that I found where the lyrics weren't what I thought they were supposed to be, but that may be a user error, right? So it does give you controls, if I can get them to populate, and you can turn up or down the volume. You can turn up or down the background vocals, and then you have your main vocals that you can turn all the way down. And here you see one says the Fugees, one says Wyclef Jean. So it can go up or down. But as you can see, the words will go scrolling across the screen. What I used to do is I kind of used to double screen it. I used to add in as a HDMI and add a second screen to my laptop, and then drag this over to the second screen so I could control this board, and all they would see is this and the QR code. So that's just some tips that I use, some cheat codes that I used to kind of operate it. I ran it on my laptop, but they saw what I wanted them to see. You can change the keys. You can change the tempo. You can go up or down on the tempo. One thing that I do like, and if we go into history, you'll see this here in history, is that they'll start putting things in the queue. As they scan in and start selecting songs from their device, their names, like of the singers or groups of singers, will pop up here. A lot of times I had groups that would sign people up for songs. Like, this happened a lot when I did this for a school, and it was an event for the teachers, and teachers would sign up other teachers to come up and sing. So it would be a surprise when I called their name out for them to sing a specific song. But it's all in fun, right? But you get to see, and you get to see the order. So if you wanted to change the order around based off the tempo, you can do that. So the queue section is pretty good. It doesn't have my history in here, probably from my other computer. But you can also see the history of all the songs that you played. So ultimately, this is KaraFun. It really does kind of have that Serato look and feel. You cannot manipulate it with your controller. Maybe if you MIDI mapped it, but I'll leave that up to my nerds if y'all want to figure that out. But you can play it through your system. So I would kind of go back and forth while they were singing their song. I would go in Serato, pick the same song, and then play the true instrumental of that song as we segued into the next. And I think that's one of the things that KaraFun should work on is that segue. What happens after the song is over, right? And as a DJ, you could MC your way out of it, right? And then to the next one. So that's kind of how KaraFun works. I like it. I like it a lot. I used it quite a bit. But I recommend it. I do recommend it. I'm not getting paid to say this. This is just, I like to offer some of the things that I like to do when I DJ. So there's KaraFun. So there it is. Karaoke is the secret weapon you didn't know you needed, and KaraFun is your ultimate sidekick in making it happen. Ready to bring the party and lock down these 5-star reviews? Add karaoke, fire up KaraFun, and watch the magic unfold. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your comments below. Let me know if you're planning to add this karaoke app to your DJ services. Until next time, keep spinning, stay marvelous. Cheat code.